embrace virginity through the lens of Stoicism. Stoicism, a philosophy that has weathered the ages, teaches us the art of living a virtuous and content life through understanding what is within our control and letting go of what isn't. It guides us to find freedom and peace within the constraints of our human experience. In today's world, where the narratives around intimacy, relationships, and personal choice are ever evolving, the Stoic philosophy offers a grounding perspective. Choosing to remain a virgin, whether for a period of time or as a lifelong commitment, is a path that intersects deeply with Stoic ideals. This choice is often viewed through various lenses: religious, cultural, psychological. Yet, exploring it through Stoicism illuminates the profound empowerment and liberation in choosing a path less traveled. It's about self-mastery, independence, and living in alignment with one's deepest values. Today, we will delve into 5 compelling reasons why embracing virginity is not only a reflection of Stoic virtue, but a powerful stance on personal autonomy, emotional resilience, and the pursuit of a meaningful life. This exploration is not about prescribing a path, but about understanding the depth and richness of choice in the tapestry of human experience. So whether you're well versed in Stoic thought or simply curious about how ancient wisdom can inform modern choices, I invite you to join us on this journey of exploration. Let's dive into the heart of Stoicism and discover how it can illuminate the path of choosing virginity as a deeply intentional way of living. 1. Self-control and discipline. Stoicism isn't just a philosophy, it's a way of living, one that places great emphasis on mastering our desires and impulses. This is where the choice of virginity intersects profoundly with Stoic teachings. Imagine the sea, its surface peaceful and undisturbed, despite the chaos beneath. This is the Stoic ideal, tranquility amidst the storm. By choosing to remain a virgin, one practices this principle in a deeply personal way. It's about asserting control over one's desires, not out of fear or suppression, but from a place of strength and conscious choice. Self-control and discipline are not about denial. They're about freedom. The freedom to choose how we respond to our instincts and societal pressures. Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher, once said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." In the context of virginity, this mastery is a declaration of autonomy over one's body and choices. This virtue of self-mastery doesn't just happen. It's cultivated through practice and reflection, through each decision we make that aligns with our values and principles. The choice to remain a virgin, seen through this lens, is not merely about abstaining from sexual activity. It's a practice in discipline, a commitment to living by one's own standards, rather than being swept away by the currents of societal norms or fleeting desires. Consider for a moment the strength it takes to swim against the tide, to stand firm in one's beliefs in the face of challenge and temptation. This strength is at the heart of Stoic discipline. It's about knowing oneself deeply, understanding one's desires. Reason 2. Emotional independence. As we delve deeper into the Stoic path of choosing virginity, we arrive at our second cornerstone, emotional independence. This isn't about isolation or avoiding connections with others. Rather, it's about cultivating an inner sanctuary of peace and self-sufficiency, where our happiness isn't tethered to external circumstances or the approval and actions of others. Stoicism teaches us that the only things truly within our control are our own thoughts, actions, and responses. By embracing virginity as a conscious choice, one practices this principle in a very intimate aspect of life. It's a decision that can foster a profound sense of emotional autonomy, where one's sense of well-being and self-esteem are not dependent on being in a romantic or sexual relationship. Imagine navigating life's complexities with a heart that's free from the need for validation through romantic conquests or societal benchmarks of intimacy. This is the liberation that comes with emotional independence. It's about finding joy, contentment, and validation from within, rather than seeking it through relationships or external validation. Seneca, a revered Stoic philosopher, once remarked, "True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future." In the context of choosing virginity, this means appreciating and valuing your own company, finding fulfillment in your personal journey, and not placing your happiness in the hands of another or in societal expectations. Reason 3. Clarity of purpose and direction. Moving forward in our exploration of the Stoic reasons to embrace virginity, we now come to a vital aspect: clarity of purpose and direction. This is about harnessing one's energies and focusing on what truly matters in life, a principle deeply embedded in Stoic philosophy. Stoicism teaches us the importance of living according to nature and reason. For someone choosing virginity, this can mean directing their energies away from the pursuit of sexual and romantic relationships to focus more intently on personal ambitions, whether they be in career, education, spiritual growth, or creative endeavors. By stepping back from the complex dynamics and emotional energies often involved in romantic entanglements, one can gain a clearer view of their life's path. This isn't about seeing relationships as distractions, but rather about choosing where to invest one's energies, based on what is most aligned with their deepest values and long-term goals. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic emperor, often wrote about the importance of focusing on one's duty and the pursuit of virtue. In his meditations, he advises us to concentrate every minute like a Roman, on doing what's in front of you with precise and genuine seriousness, tenderly, willingly, and with justice. For those embracing virginity, this can translate into a focused pursuit of their life's work with undivided attention and passion. The choice to remain a virgin provides the mental and emotional space to reflect more deeply on who you are and what you truly want from life. It's about making room for introspection and aligning your actions with your philosophical or spiritual beliefs, thereby crafting a life that feels authentic and purpose-driven. Reason 4. Enhanced personal relationships. Now let's explore the fourth Stoic reason for choosing to remain a virgin: enhanced personal relationships. This might seem counterintuitive at first. How does abstaining from romantic and sexual relationships lead to enhanced relationships? Let's delve into this fascinating aspect of Stoic thought. Stoicism places great emphasis on virtue and wisdom in all aspects of life, including our interactions with others. By choosing to remain a virgin, one might redirect their focus from seeking primarily romantic or sexual partnerships to cultivating a broader spectrum of human relationships. This choice can deepen one's appreciation for different forms of love and connection, like philia, the deep camaraderie among friends, or storge, the affection between family members. It encourages us to value people for their character and the mutual respect and understanding we share, rather than potential romantic or sexual fulfillment. Epictetus, the Stoic philosopher, taught that we should look for the good in everyone we meet and interact with them in ways that reflect our mutual humanity and shared virtues. When the pursuit of romance is set aside, it opens up space to foster connections that are based on shared interests, intellectual exchange, and genuine kindness, free from the complexities and expectations that romantic entanglements often bring. Reason 5. Preservation of autonomy. Our exploration of the Stoic reasons for embracing virginity culminates in a powerful concept: the preservation of autonomy. This idea centers around maintaining one's personal sovereignty, controlling one's choices, body, and ultimately, destiny. Let's explore how this Stoic principle strengthens those who choose to remain virgins. Stoicism teaches us the value of self-governance and the importance of being the master of our impulses rather than being ruled by them. In the context of choosing virginity, this principle manifests as a deliberate decision to prioritize one's personal freedom and self-determination over the societal pressures to engage in sexual relationships. By choosing this path, individuals assert control over their own lives, respecting their body and mind as territories governed by reason and personal choice, not by external expectations or fleeting desires. This is what Epictetus referred to when he spoke of freedom as the ultimate good, that which comes from being in control of one's own actions and responses, unaffected by external forces. Consider how powerful it is to decide for oneself how to express intimacy and affection. This decision is not made lightly, but is a profound exercise in autonomy. It's about saying, I choose to live by my values and standards, not by those set by others. This can be an immensely liberating experience, one that affirms one's capacity to lead a self-directed life. As we come to the end of our discussion today, I hope these insights have provided a deeper understanding of how Stoicism can inform and enrich the choice to remain a virgin. Each of the reasons we've explored today, emotional independence, simplified life choices, clarity of purpose and direction, enhanced personal relationships, and the preservation of autonomy, offers a unique perspective that goes beyond the surface to touch the core of Stoic philosophy. Choosing to remain a virgin, guided by Stoic principles, isn't merely about abstaining from sexual activities. It's a conscious decision to live a life aligned with one's deepest convictions and values. It's about personal growth, building resilience, and forming meaningful connections that transcend conventional expectations. Whether or not you choose this path for yourself, understanding these principles can offer valuable insights into how we approach our relationships, our goals, and our very sense of self. Stoicism teaches us that the power to live a fulfilled life comes from within, shaped by our choices and the virtues we cultivate. I encourage you to reflect on these ideas, discuss them with friends or in the comments below, and see how they might apply to your own life and choices. Stoicism has much to offer, regardless of the path you choose, providing tools that help us live with intention and integrity. Thank you for joining me in this journey through Stoic thought and the exploration of virginity. If you found this discussion enlightening, please like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. We have much more to explore and many more conversations to have.